Hi guys, it's Tech Marlos here, and today we're diving into the Optoma UHD50X 4K UHD DLP projector. This is a solid pick if you're looking for a home theater upgrade that brings a ton of value and serious performance for the price. Plus, it comes bundled with a 1-year CPS Enhanced Protection Pack, which is a nice touch for peace of mind. So, let's jump right in and see what makes this projector stand out. First off, the UHD50X is a 4K UHD projector using DLP technology, and it's actually one of the more affordable 4K projectors out there that manages to deliver a real 4K experience, not just pixel-shifted like some others. It's capable of native 3840 by 2160 resolution, which means your movies, games, and streaming content are going to look crisp and detailed. One of the biggest highlights here is the 240 Hz refresh rate support in 1080p mode. This is huge for gamers because it means smoother motion and less blur in fast-paced action scenes or competitive gaming. You're getting a true high refresh rate on a projector, which is rare and definitely adds to the appeal if you want a versatile device that handles gaming and movies well. Brightness is rated at 3400 lumens, which means it's pretty bright for a home projector. You can use it in rooms that aren't completely dark without losing too much image quality. Of course, darker rooms will always look better, but this projector is pretty adaptable. Colors are vibrant, especially with HDR10 support, which gives you that richer contrast and more lifelike colors. The HDR implementation here is pretty impressive for the price class, adding more depth to the image, especially in bright and dark scenes. Now, let's talk about the optics and image quality. The UHD50X has a 1.21x zoom and a throw ratio that makes it flexible for different room sizes. You can set it up in a variety of spaces without needing to be super far from the screen, which is nice if you don't have a huge room. Plus, it has vertical lens shift to help with positioning, so you can get your image perfectly aligned without too much hassle. The projector uses a Texas Instruments DLP chip, so it has that crisp, sharp image quality typical of DLP projectors. Blacks are deep, and there's minimal rainbow effect, which is always a concern with DLP tech. Motion handling is excellent, too, which goes hand in hand with that 240 Hz capability. For connectivity, the UHD50X offers dual HDMI 2.0 ports that support HDCP 2.2, so you're good for 4K streaming devices, gaming consoles, and Blu-ray players. It also supports HDR10 and HLG, which means it can handle a variety of HDR formats. Audio-wise, the built-in 5-watt speaker isn't going to blow you away, but it's there if you don't have external speakers set up yet. Most people will want to connect it to a sound system or soundbar for the best experience. Setup-wise, the projector comes with auto vertical keystone correction, which helps straighten the image if you can't place it perfectly centered. It's not as advanced as full lens shift in both axes, but it gets the job done for most casual setups. There's also manual focus and zoom rings that feel smooth and precise, making it easy to dial in a sharp picture. One cool feature is the gaming mode that lowers input lag to around 16 milliseconds in 1080p at 240 Hz. That's super responsive for a projector and makes competitive gaming much more enjoyable. Plus, the color accuracy out of the box is pretty good, but if you want, you can calibrate it further using the settings to get even more accurate colors for movie watching or photo editing. Now, talking about the build and design, the Optoma UHD50X has a clean, minimalistic look with a matte white finish that won't scream for attention in your living room or dedicated theater space. It's reasonably compact and lightweight, so you can move it around if needed. Cooling is relatively quiet. You'll hear the fan, but it's not distracting during movies. The 1-year CPS Enhanced Protection Pack bundled with the projector gives you additional warranty coverage and some nice support options. That's a solid add-on because projectors are an investment, and knowing you're covered if anything happens adds a lot of value. On the downside, some users might find the HDR a bit aggressive out of the box, meaning highlights can get blown out if you don't tweak the settings. Also, while 3400 lumens is bright, the projector still performs best in dim environments for the best contrast and color richness. There's no built-in smart platform, so you'll need an external streaming device if you want Netflix, YouTube, or other apps. But honestly, most projectors in this price range work that way, so it's not a big surprise. To wrap it up, the Optoma UHD50X is a fantastic all-around projector for anyone wanting true 4K resolution, excellent gaming support with that 240 Hz refresh rate, bright and vibrant image quality, and HDR support, all wrapped in a package that's still affordable for a home theater setup. If you want a projector that works for movies, gaming, and general media consumption without breaking the bank, this one deserves a hard look. Alright, if you're interested in grabbing the Optoma UHD50X 4K UHD DLP projector, along with the 1-year CPS Enhanced Protection Pack, check the link in the description below. It's the easiest way to get your hands on this projector and have the peace of mind that comes with the enhanced warranty. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on more tech reviews like this one. I'm Tech Marlos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.